deficit and then put as many runs on the board as possible. The bowlers will be searching for early wickets to...
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yeah! Really good shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep. Immaculate timing there.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
End of the over. Yep. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
That's
two.
the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to...
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep. Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yeah. Yep.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Great shot
Yeah.
through the gap. Perfect timing.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
Brings up the half-century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting. And we'll...
Yep.
Nicked it.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Waiting.
That's just outrageous.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. In a good decision to stay put.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it, and very economical as well.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Gotcha.
Brilliant shot, that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no...
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Loud shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
It was edged. Bowler is confident on this one. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not...
Period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time. Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Through the batter, a batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Coming to the wicket. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Shakil has to go, ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire
Disappointing all round.
Ahmed won't have the pressure. There's a chance if this hits. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler.
Comes to the crease. Never an easy.
Yep.
The batsman brings up their century.
This has been a good innings to watch. Runs flowing freely, and the bowlers will need some new tack.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this.
Average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how... Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They'd look for a couple here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
To the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early. And it... Great shot. At least one on offer. That's out. Caught.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little different.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling, finding this tail out close to the finish.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Bowler is confident on this one. Nothing to lose, really. It's been given out once, and the last wicket.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now of if it's hitting the stumps. Certainly no issue with the line. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. On this pitch,